Lance McCold.
Want to go last?
Sure. Tim Buss. Tim, if you'll state your name and county of residence, you'll have 3 minutes.
My name's Tim Buss. I'm from Knox County. I haven't been here for a while, but it's good to be back. I am here tonight to speak about the KCEC's recommendations for the budget that was, I believe it was sent to everyone on the board, and specifically about the special education and educational assistant staffing. Just to remind you a little bit about myself, I've lived here for 20 years. I have 2 daughters in Knox County schools. One is a senior that's had an IEP for learning disabilities since the 2nd grade. Very familiar with special education in Knox County at all levels. Since March, I've also been a substitute teacher in Knox County schools. I've done almost 100 jobs at a dozen different high-needs schools at all levels, elementary, middle, and high school, including time in special ed classrooms and at Richard Yoakley. So I'm pretty familiar with the high-need schools and students and staff in the county. Finally, I'm a community member, I'm a citizen of this country, and I'm a strong believer in public education and the part that it has played in the past and the part that it needs to play in the future of our country. So, as a parent of a special needs student and a sub teacher, I can attest personally to the importance of special education teachers and EAs to the success of students. My older daughter has had some good ones, some not so good ones, but when you don't have any, or when you have to have bigger special education classes or bigger classes in general, it makes it even harder for those people to help the kids with special needs. If you've never been in a classroom, I'm sure you'd be very surprised and hard to believe the diversity of the kids and the variety of their needs. And that's a regular classroom, okay? Working daily in that environment, and I have done it quite a bit, and trying to serve all those needs for regular students can be exhausting, especially with 18, 20, 25 kids. It's even harder in a SPED classroom, okay? It can be crazy at times, and without the proper staffing, I mean, anyway, it's not going to be possible to serve those students the way they deserve, and they need to be served by the law. These students deserve a good education, and we need to provide the proper staffing so that they can get it. SPED teachers are a critical part, the educational assistants are a critical part of the system, and KCS needs to offer good compensation in order to attract and retain those people. I was encouraged by the salary study. I think that's a good start. Once you have that worked out, you need to fill the open positions. With my remaining 15 seconds, I'd like to say that my experience as a parent, a teacher, and a community member is completely in line with the recommendations of KCEC. It's clear that there's a staffing shortage. Please have the political courage to ask for what is necessary to do the job right. Thank you.
Thank you.